Carl and Brendan here from Games, Brains and Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial.com. For short on this reaction time as we're taking a look at TrendKill again. This will be our third reaction to it, our second with me and Brendan combined. Going back to February 2021 when I looked at Struck from Existence, and May 2021 when we checked out Obsession, which was a track that fucking blew us away. Remember doing that?
Yeah, I still listen to it regularly.
Yeah, what a banger that was.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But they've got a new track out. It's called Blinded by Fate. If you don't know TrendKill, they're a bit groovy, they're a bit thrashy from up north of the UK. So that lot up there for us lot down in London. Yeah, I haven't actually had the chance to listen to Blinded by Fate. It's been out for around about a week now. Been holding off on it basically until we could hook up and do this, really.
Yeah. I would say I was doing the same. Not that I didn't know it was out.
Yeah, absolutely. It is out now. Make sure you check it out. We're about to. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go.
Already feels like it's going to be good.
I'm just waiting for this kick in. Oh! Oh. Oh God. Oh God. Hold on. Thank fuck for that. Oh my God, I almost want to take my top off, do a lap around my living room in celebration, because you know you get that worry. We fucking loved, absolutely fucking loved Obsession. And you're like, oh shit, was that high quality a one-off? And like this, I thought that was fucking spectacular.
Never have guessed. I have random thoughts when I watch it, and one of the most thoughts I kept popping into my head during that video was just like how it was bullshit how much hair they have. Like, it's just bullshit, man. Oh look, the next one. Oh look at his fucking hair. But, aside from that, yeah, it's great. It's really, really good. I like it. It feels, I don't know, like it's probably a stupid thing to say, but it feels like almost a bit like good old-fashioned metal to a degree. Like it's gives me kind of Pantera vibes.
Yeah.
You know, proper hard-hitting riffs, grooving stuff, catchy choruses. Like the big things that kind of win with it throughout are, I guess, the transitions between different sort of sections, because that's the bit where it kind of comes back in and you go like, oh yeah, love that. And
yeah.
then, I thought the chorus was really, really cool. Although the chorus at the end was better because it then had the backing with it as well. And I thought that was really clever because it just made then the ending even more exciting. Like it was very, very good. Drums are phenomenal. Like the whole rhythm sort of side of it, the bass and everything like that is great. The guitarist has obviously got some skills. He's playing that guitar around like well, no man's business, man. It's flying all over the place. And the singer can, like, he's got fucking powerful voice, man. It's really, really good, and that makes like such a difference to the song. Not just being able to growl and sing, but being able to mix your tone up. You know, to stop it being that kind of growl through the verse, sing through the chorus. Like, do you know what I mean? That kind of one sort of line of tone. And the fact that you can go deeper and higher, and that it just meant that barely 5 or 10 seconds pass in that song without something different happening, so that even though it's like just over 5 minutes long, it feels like it flies by, because you don't really feel like there's a point where you're sort of settled in and you know what's coming. Like I never really felt that throughout it, which is really, really exciting. And then to sum it all up, like really in the really, really basic terms, just like that's like music you just need to headbang to, man. Like you just really want to headbang to. Sometimes really, really fast, like to the point where I probably won't be able to headbang to this, like these really, really sort of thrashy sections. But there's just so much fucking like grooves, like in the riff, man, where when it drops, where you just can't help yourself but like start nodding along.
Yeah.
And if I wasn't sitting in the chair with a headset while the rest of my family were asleep in the room next door, I'd probably be like throwing this chair around like he was throwing a guitar around, to be honest. So yeah, absolutely brilliant, man. Loved it.
Congratulations, TrendKill. You've done it again. You have blown us both away. I mean, everything Brendan says, I echo. You know, for me, one thing that I'm really taking away from this track, as much as what I've heard already, but I just want to reiterate here, is that you're making thrash interesting again, because it is very thrash heavy. You can hear it. You can point it and say, oh, that's a thrash metal riff. That's some thrash metal energy. You can hear all of that. But you are layering it and combining it with so much fucking exciting groove. The Pantera comparison is completely fair. It's like that smashing heads with the likes of Exodus, or, you know, and that sort of thing. But it works. It doesn't seem disjointed. But there's more to that as well. And you talked about the later chorus as well. That felt different. It hit differently. And it just like that drawn out guitar solo going on in the background. It was so fucking interesting, so exciting. The different vocal styles, the almost, dare I say, a break, like what was almost breakdown-esque part where I kind of laughed during it and went, oh God, hold on. Because that felt like a Circle Pit Mayhem moment where it's like everyone just go, right, ready. And it comes really quickly, but it fucking worked. But the guttural roars that are coming out of the vocals there are incredible. That was excellent. I can't really think of what else to say. I just loved it. I loved it. It's really made me feel really fucking happy that it's like, oh my God, not only is it a really good song, but it's a really fucking great song. It's making TrendKill, and we've never seen them live. Not the opportunity, but it's beginning like that. Obsession struck a nerve. Not struck a nerve. What the fuck did I say? Struck a nerve. Struck from existence.
That's the Machine Head groove.
That's the Machine Head song. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Struck from existence. That's 3 tracks now of TrendKill that we've reacted to in some way or another. that's kind of like, okay, well, that's 3 tracks from a live show. So like, you know what I mean? That's not a bad start.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's brilliant. I mean, they really are like a band to keep your eye on, man. So just, yeah, I mean, gotta get this. I made a note while we were sitting and listening to it. Again, I have to do that when we're watching videos, when I'm like, this is awesome, but I'm probably going to forget the name of it by the morning. So I can make notes like, right, must get this song downloaded and listen.
Yeah, completely fair, because I'm the bloke who edits everything, so I get the memory that way. Yeah. Listen, I don't believe for a second that if you've been watching along with us, we didn't talk much through it, so you would have heard most of the song in a clear way. Go check the video if you want to hear it yourself anyway, but there's no way I'm even going to bother saying the words, which I normally will, which is, what did you think? Did you like it or didn't you? You fucking liked it. Of course you did. If you like metal, you like that track. But if you do have any criticisms, things that you didn't like, specific parts, do drop them in the comments. Would be interested. We'll probably think you're wrong, but hey, you know, that's never stopped people on YouTube before, right? Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on gbhbl.com, as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. Go to Patreon to help us out over there. That's patreon.com/gbhbl, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you like this video, do us a favor, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror, and heavy metal. What else is life for?